What's going on, guys? This is EK1 Gaming here, and today's video is about probably the most underrated pistol in the game, and that is the Orbit pistol. Now, I got this in the DZ today. It's called the Orbit. It's a named pistol, and it's got perfect finisher. Swapping from this weapon after killing an NPC within 10 seconds of killing an NPC grants you 35% crit chance, 40% crit damage for 15 seconds. So finish off an NPC with the pistol. You've then got 10 seconds to switch to your primary. If you switch to your primary or secondary after that, before those 10 seconds run out, you then get 35% crit chance, 40% more crit damage for 15 seconds. How have I been sleeping on this pistol for so long? I've heard, we got it in stream today, and some people are saying it's pretty rare to get. I don't know if you guys have got it, or maybe I've had it before and deleted it. I don't know. But honestly, if I knew about it, I probably would have been using it a long time ago. So, basically, in PvE, it's going to be pretty useful for that extra 40% crit damage. I mean, I've already got 190%, so an extra 40 on there, that's 230% crit damage, which is going to be pretty much, what? So that's a few hundred thousand. That's going to be a few hundred thousand. So now let's go to the shooting range or the firing range and take a look at the difference in... Now let's take a look at the firing range. As you can see, my rifle hits for 2.9 to the head, 2.9 million to the head, as is. That's without companion or any other talents stacked. Now once we do the pistol, so let's switch to the pistol. Finishing the NPC off, switch back to the rifle, 3.29 million. So you can already see an increase there. That's without companion or any of my talents stacked. That's simply just switching it. As you can see in the bottom right of my talents, you can see the timer going down. But that's pretty much quite a big chunk of DPS there, just from the crit damage numbers by going up by 40%. Which is actually pretty good. If you link that in with companion, like I will now, I hit 3.4 million normally with companion to the head. Let's finish the NPC off with the pistol. So 3.4 million normally. Now 3.78 million to the head. Which is a big increase. Now what we're going to do is just kind of show you it in the Dark Zone, because bearing in mind the rifle that I use in the Dark Zone took the 20% decrease because it's the M1A, so they nerfed it by 20% in the Dark Zone. So let's just go in the Dark Zone now, clear a landmark, just to show you guys how it can be effective in terms of actually utilizing it in PvE in the Dark Zone. PvP is going to be very hard because it's situational, like you have to use your pistol. So I'm just going to do it now. I've spec'd a little bit. I've upped my pistol damage. So I've 2-tapped NPCs. And you can see pretty much doing a lot of damage with that extra 40% and the 35% crit chance. It's pretty much mounting NPCs here. Now this was a hard landmark. So it's not on heroic. However, it still does the same pretty much on heroic. It will one-tap red NPCs, most of them. And also, if you hit a purple in the head, it pretty much one-taps them as well. So it is pretty cool. It's easy to use because if you spec a little bit into the pistol itself, you can kind of two-shot reds or purples and then switch to your main gun. You get 15 seconds then of the extra buff, which should help you pretty much, you know, take down the landmark. It's not hard. It's okay for running solo. Definitely okay if you're running a team as well. You see, if you've got somebody that can just help support you while you finish off NPCs with a pistol. Heroic missions, it will be good for as well. And also, if you were to spec it into a shield build, say, you could use the pistol itself, because the pistol itself actually hits pretty hard if you spec into it. As I say, none of this is spec'd into pistol damage. So the damage that my pistol is doing is simply just the raw damage that comes with it. It's got max pistol damage rolled on it. However, none of my gear set pieces are actually pistol damage. So you could bump that up, put a shield on, or however you want to run your pistol, and simply just run the pistol and maybe a a shield with a rifle or something. I don't know if you guys run that kind of build. I don't run a shield build. But basically, that's going to help you a lot in heroics, even in PvP, could even be a good contender. If you just use the pistol itself, you're still going to get that extra buff on the actual pistol. And my pistol, without anything stacked in, was hitting for like 1 million to the body. So it's pretty OP. Hope you guys can actually get this pistol. I got mine in the Dark Zone, and today is pistol target loot in DZ East, and that's the invaded Dark Zone. So it might be worth going to farm that if you're watching the video on the 2nd of May. If you're watching it after that, just go and find some target loot pistols in the DZ, preferably, to get this weapon. I believe somebody did say it's a DZ only drop, but I can't confirm that because I'm not 100% sure. But I did get mine in the DZ, and everyone that I've spoke to who's got one actually said they got theirs in the DZ as well. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Do not forget to hit that like button and hit that subscribe button for more Division 2 content. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you in the next video. Let's go!